go to the northwest now, where Manqoba is standing by. Manqoba, the northwest has been beset by water issues, yet the ANC is still looking to govern.
Indeed, Anika. In fact, the party winning with a majority here in Mahikeng, the capital city of the northwest, it has won just over 56% of that vote here in this particular place. But of course, the issues of service delivery, those are long-standing issues here in Mahikeng. We've been trailing some of the villages, we've been going to some of the communities and speaking to them about some of these issues. And top of the list is the issue of water, with some of the villages here in the northwest saying that they don't have running water, and in fact they have to buy water from water tankers, and some of them will have to drill their own boreholes in order to try and get water, and it's not a cheap exercise to do that. We know that it costs around about 15,000 rand just to drill a borehole. So many of the residents are saying that they're simply left with little choice but to buy water. We spoke to one of the water tankers here who sells water in this community, and in every corner I can tell you, Alika, that you will find a person that sells water in this community, and they're saying that they're selling about 2,500 litres of water for about 250 rand to community members. So that's the daily nightmare facing the communities here in the northwest. Those who have taps, those who have running water will tell you that sometimes the water is undrinkable because it is simply too dirty to drink. And joining me now is one of the social activists here in Mahikeng. Of course, is very outspoken about some of the issues. He is a resident here in Lumanyaneng. And Tato, let's start here. I mean, you've been raising quite a number of issues when it comes to service delivery here in the northwest. How do you feel about the ruling party again coming to take control of this municipality?
Yeah, let me welcome you once again on the land of Barolong and Khosikolo, Jeff Kotle Muntsiwa. Currently, we are in Lumanyaneng, my residence, and then when you look here, there's a municipal water meter, 4 years without water, and we had to pay 3,500 to have the meter inside the yard so that we can have a tap inside the yard. But 4 years is not working. Imagine a 3,500 that we paid times 1,000. How much is that? Where did that money go to? That money went to a tenderpreneur. The problem here is tenders, but I'm heartbroken with, I think it's 56%. But at the same time, people who know me, who follow me on Facebook, I was expecting it. Why? In Mahikeng, in the Northwest Province, we know nothing about politics. We don't know the reason why we are voting, actually. I am telling you, even yourself tomorrow, as long as you have money, when it's a week, 5 days, 10 days to the elections, bring a lot of money, give T-shirts, give 100 rands to people to ask for votes. People will vote for you. So people don't understand the purpose of the struggle, where we are coming from. What was the purpose to overthrow a government previously? But amazingly, previous government of Buputatswana, there was water. There was no struggle of water. We have boreholes around here. Those boreholes are working. I think I went with you last time to one of the boreholes. Those boreholes working today are boreholes from Buputatswana government. But every water system of the current ANC government does not work. People are crying, people are struggling, people are suffering, basically. But we have a solution now. We are getting rid of political system. We want a chiefdom leadership, not the one that is autocratic, but we want what we call a democratic chiefdom and communal rule, whereby we will come together as the community and the chiefs. We will contribute money just like what was happening under the leadership of Kosimanyane Mangope. People contributed money to bring service. so that they can enjoy services.
So do you not trust that the ANC this time around will perhaps deliver services? Maybe they've learned from the previous years. In fact, when listening to the Premier, Pushima Ape, he was quite certain that, they're going to bring about change this time around and they're not going to be, easy on those who are not performing. Have you lost all hope in the ANC?
No, we have lost hope in the ANC. I mean, it's the same, it's a repetition, it's the same story every time when a new leader comes. I don't want to lie to you. I do have a trust when it comes to the current Premier. But the only problem is, as a Premier, sometimes you wish that you can do 1, 2, 3. But remember, your powers are limited. People who dominate in the parliament and even in government offices, they are supra mahuma pelo as people from the speaker, from all of the most government employees who have political power, even directors, they are controlled by supra mahuma pelo, who is fighting with the current Premier. So we must forget we are going to suffer because of battles of individual leaders within the ANC. Only through Barolong chiefdom we can achieve this. We must come together and contribute money so that we can render services to ourselves.
Okay, thank you very much, Tato.
Thank you so much.
Of course, quite have spoken here in this community, but not only in this community, in the whole of Mahikeng, raising some of the issues on social media, also taking up some of those issues with the current ruling government. But Tato saying that they really have lost hope in the ANC government to fix things. But of course, we have been hearing mixed reactions from some of the residents, some of them who are quite happy to see the ANC returning back to power, saying that they hope that its renewal message and the promise that it had made to people to deliver services this time around, to learn from its mistakes from the past, will actually see fruition. So there are quite a lot of mixed reactions here on the ground in Mahikeng.
Okay, Manqoba Nkunu, hope on a prayer. What else is there to do, I suppose, other than vote for another party in Mahikeng? ANC set to take that area there.